Hey, Tim and Joel.
There's a few things we're quite environmental at home, but one thing I can't live without is disposable nappies and baby wipes, because you kind of need to deal with the poo and get rid of it.
Deal with the poo.
This family, on the other hand, have decided they've got a new little tip and trick.
Yeah, the Allen family. And Amber Allen specifically, she's the mother.
Are they the people that produce the snakes?
No, I don't think so.
Clever.
I don't think they would be. Because,
What about the teeth?
Oh, the teeth are fun. Yeah. I prefer an all-natural confectionery snake, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Are you serious?
I like them all.
Oh, you like them all? Any snake?
Well, I'll say this. I think all the coloured snakes in the natural confectionery all taste the same.
No, they
I actually don't think
No,
They don't. They actually don't.
No, well, you're lying.
a red snake
Because
is...
the Allen snakes, and I'm not paid by any of them as if
No.
they would, they have a
As if you
clear,
would.
distinct taste.
Yes, they do. And you don't like the green ones because I come into the office and all there are, like the office is littered with green snakes.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
over
green
the place.
snake. Green lollies suck.
Yeah, I know. Green lollies are for
they
losers.
don't.
They do.
Green lollies are for losers.
Yeah. Green lollies are for losers.
Talk about a big call.
Oh, big calls.
Hot
You are
take.
beautiful.
Hot take. Green lollies are for losers.
They are.
They're not.
Yeah, transition lenses and green lollies are for losers.
See someone rocking down the street in transition lenses, sucking off a green snake.
But yeah, natural confectionery, lovely people, but all their snakes taste exactly the same. So why bother colouring them?
Are you saying that the dinosaurs taste the same as the snake?
I'm saying they're cut from the same lolly.
Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy. That ad was creepy.
You watch too much TV.
Don't you remember that
No,
ad?
I love
No.
that. I like
Don't
it.
chop the dinosaur,
I
Daddy.
thought it was a cute ad. It was daddy daughter, you know.
Oh, Daddy daughter time. All right.
Yeah, so up yours.
Anyway, this is not about us. This is about Amber Allen, who isn't part of the Allen's Lollies family.
Where's she from?
Alan!
You're going to find out in a minute when we play the grab.
Alan!
She and her husband and 3 kids have found a way to save money. Have a listen to this. Oh, didn't have your
God,
mouse in the right thing, did you, mate?
I had it on my Alan's thing.
Well,
Suddenly, one day it occurred to me, why are we using toilet paper? We are literally throwing our money down the toilet.
Well, that's stupid.
so to answer your question, she's from America.
She's American.
Now, the family
Literally.
ditched using toilet paper 3 years ago, and instead Amber cuts up cloths that she doesn't want, repurposing them as cloth wipes.
And washing them.
Yeah, so she estimates that since she stopped buying toilet paper, she has saved between $1,200 to $2,000 over the past 3 years.
3 years, and that's what you're saving to be washing your family's poo out of cloth.
Yeah,
Yes.
Doesn't it cost money to buy washing powder?
But what about your husband comes home from a big night and what, you're washing his cloths, are you?
Oh, and after grog.
Yeah, you'd have to wash your own. And how many are you allocated a day? And are you allowed to use one just for a number one?
And is there a basket next to the toilet with a little bag? I went to a restaurant in Greece once where you weren't allowed to flush the toilet paper because the pipes are so small. So usually you use toilet paper and then chuck it in the bin next to the toilet.
You think that's what we had to do backstage at Eurovision?
No,
I'm
you
not
did
even
not.
kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. That's what
serious?
all the artists had to use because it was
In
all Portaloos.
Torino?
In Torino, you're seeing all these artists, Maneskin, you've still got to pop your pooey, put toilet paper in a little box next to the toilet.
Would they poo on site, though, do you think?
No one did.
No. Well, why would you?
Everyone learnt after the first day, poo back at your hotel.
It's not the Qantas Club. They didn't do Eurovision at the Qantas Club. Imagine that. Imagine that rule.
Oh, there were some stinkers last night. Amber's quite thrifty, though. She's also cancelled her Netflix subscription, completely stopped shopping of pretty much any kind, and they eat frugally as well.
Oh, God, how fun.
She's got time to spend on tats, though. Look, she's had it up.
Well, 13, 24, 10, what have you controversially quit? 13, 24, 10. I mean, maybe it is Netflix or something, you know? Like, that's controversial in your group of friends. What have you quit controversially? Maybe it's your car. You quit your car.
Yep. Not driving
E-scooter
anymore.
everywhere now.
Yeah.
I don't. 13, 24, 10 is a number. Controversially, what have you quit? Yeah, we're talking about quitting things. Quitting things controversial. Like when people who quit bread, I always think, oh, wow, that's good on you, but that's
What about love or, dating or lovemaking or something?
love making. Wow.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people do
big
that.
ones there. Love making.
Yeah, I know someone that's like, I'm never having another session again.
Yeah, intimacy. And then what?
And then they've recently met someone.
Oh, there be.
Oh, it's someone that we all know.
Is that?
Who?
Really?
You know. Oh, I'll tell you after.
Don't mouth.
We like them.
Do we like them?
Yes, we love them.
Oh, well, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I think I know
That
who
narrows,
you're
it,
about.
narrows it right down.
No, I've
Yeah.
worked it out.
Yeah.
That narrows it right down.
But Amber, Alan, and her family, they've quit using toot roll to save money. So instead, she chops up little bits of cloth that she doesn't want to use anymore and whacks them in a basket beside the toilet. And, you know, there's another basket on the other side, I'm imagining, and then she washes
That's
it.
gross.
I wonder if it goes from the basket beside the toilet to the bucket in the laundry that's soaking, like in a nappy san or equivalent.
But you don't need something in the bathroom for immediately, like just wipe and drop, because you've got to do other things. You know, you got to wipe your hands, you got to pull your pants up.
Check your Instagram.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, but I always shudder to think how many nappies and wet wipes we've gone through. But there was just no way we were doing cloth nappies.
No, I know.
Life's too short.
Not like the good old days.
But I also think different with a baby as well, but with an adult doing it.
See, baby poo is actually quite fine.
Yeah.
Well, if it's your own baby.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, it smells so sweet, doesn't it?
What?
Yeah, it
It's
does.
got a real sweet smell.
Nice little Dijon.
Baby poo?
Yeah, it does.
It comes out like a little bit of. It's the start. It's like tar, and you're like, "What's wrong with my baby?"
Yeah, and it explodes, and you think, how did all of that fit in that little body?
Oh, I have to take your word for it.
What have you controversially quit? It's interesting. 13, 24, 10. Amy,
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
Hi.
I think I'm with you on this one. Yeah, go.
Facebook.
Boom.
Yeah, good one.
Yes.
What was the
Wasting
tipping
so
point?
much time every day.
Yeah, nice one. Did you move? Did you do slowly? Like I've moved mine way off my screen, so it's hard for me to go to if I want to go to it.
No, I just deactivated it completely.
Oh, you
I
go,
haven't
girl.
thought about it twice.
Yeah, good call. Well,
Sayonara at Facebook.
it's a good idea actually. 'Cause people who message you on Facebook are also.
I do. I actually book some. I book a lot of my stand-up gigs via Facebook Messenger. Stand-ups love.
See, Facebook Messenger is a certain type of person that uses Facebook Messenger, but nothing else.
Yeah, I've got certain friends that I contact via Facebook Messenger, certain friends that are Instagram DMs, certain friends that are Snapchat friends.
What about certain friends that are text?
Yeah, close
Yeah.
friends like you guys.
Oh, yeah, I like just
I
to
text
text.
you guys.
Ali, what have you controversially quit?
Hi guys, I've controversially quit caring what other people think of me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yo,
yeah.
girlfriend.
Just like learned helplessness, I swear, where people think that if you care what they think, then they can control everything you do. So it's totally changed my life.
Yeah, good on you.
Let's be more like you, Ali.
Yeah, Ruby.
Hi. I've controversially quit using, similar to Amber's story, paper towel and minimising toilet paper, so only 2 tissues per wipe and no paper towel. So we use cloth to wipe down the toilets and the floors and stuff.
So,
Yeah.
Ruby, if it's a really intense poop, do you still limit yourself to 2 pieces?
Well, because I'm home, so if I need to, I'll just jump in the shower. So I try to minimise it as much
Ruby.
as I
And
can.
rinse yourself off. Take yourself out the back and get someone to give you a good hosing down.
Yeah, just hose you down, yeah.
You don't have one of those little handheld nozzles, do you, Ruby?
Oh, no, we don't have those.
Oh,
It's flashback.
Oh, okay, good. Why is Ruby taking so long in the shower?
Oh, not another shower, Ruby.
Late again.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
That's a big call. We're doing this because of yesterday, right? I couldn't get Liam Payne out of my mind after yesterday's show.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you big idiot.
Didn't you have other things to think about, like a family and dinner?
No.
Last night?
Yeah.
Well, actually, my wife made a fresh pesto last night, so I used that with my dinner last night.
Divine.
Oh, my goodness.
Divine. Well, you got to use the cold pressed juicer for something, don't you? He's done this podcast with Logan Paul. Now, this goes for ages, as all great podcasts do. That is bang on, like we care. Just keep it a little bit simpler, like keep it a bit shorter. Like introducing, for instance, new episode with Jessica Mauboy out tomorrow. That's just like short and sweet. You know,
How
half an
long's
hour.
that?
And
Gorgeous.
what time does that drop?
Well, depending if Darcy gets his act together or not, probably in the morning. Oh yeah, let's put this out tomorrow morning. There you
Well,
go.
let's
That's done.
listen on the way out to Sovereign Hill. We'll have a listening party.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, but you know me and Jess Mauboy.
What?
Well, you don't need to hear it. You don't, there's nothing new.
I want to hear it because
Well, you
I
know-
would support things about you that are outside this studio.
Well, how's
Yes.
this? We've known Jess Mauboy collectively for years, right? All of us. I learned something about why she auditioned for Australian Idol in the first place that blew my mind. And it's got something to do with your favourite idol?
Cosima.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be listening for sure.
There you go.
If
Good
it's Cosima DeVito
tease,
related, you got me.
God, you
Wow.
know how to do it, don't
Maybe
you?
if there's any pizza left over, you can bring that on the trip tomorrow. We can listen.
God.
Oh, actually, no, we'll have to get our own pizza. I've got a feeling.
You probably won't like my pizza. It's got some exotic toppings on it. It'll be probably too sophisticated for your palate.
Yeah, supreme, thanks. So sophisticated.
Okay. Sorry, there's no anchovies on it from that place in Newtown that you love to go. That you have a sitting reservation at every Sunday, and you see all these big old cool dudes there.
At Bella Bruta.
Yeah. I always see old mate up the bar, and we have a few cold ones.
I've just had the menu actually come through for the Queen's Jubilee celebration. Yeah, supreme pizza. It stinks of sophistication. Now, Liam Payne. Let's get back to this. He talked yesterday. I'll play this again. He talked yesterday about kind of being. Do we have that one, Dan?
About being the face of.
Oh, God, that was a nightmare.
Simon Cowell built One Direction around him. He was the face.
Yeah. Oh, that's the first one. Okay, let's have a listen.
From what I've heard is that like part of the reason One Direction was made was because of Simon's promise to me that in 2 years I'll make this work for you.
Wow.
So he kind of started with my face and then worked around the rest. I've never told that story before.
You were the inception.
I was the honorary member of One Direction, yes. And he's told me that story himself in his house.
We played that yesterday. We had to revisit that, though. Now, he then claimed that the song Stripped That Down, one of the classics, outsold other One Direction members.
Yeah, we did the first song, billion streams. I think it outsold everybody within the band, and I was the last.
I mean, he doesn't even need to add that on. The billion streams and the is enough. But then to say it outsold everyone in the band is a bit of a dig.
Oh, it's a huge dig.
But is it a dig or is it just information that we are now breaking down and kind of...
But he's shit-canning the other members.
Yeah.
Well, listen to this new grab.
Well, that's what it sounds like,
listen to this.
yes.
Here's the new grab. He then claimed that we'll have a listen to this, because this is actually outrageous. In the hour-long chat, he said a band member threw him against the wall during an argument backstage, and then the big man comes back with a zinger.
Will Smith actually used to live behind my house.
That's not it.
Oh.
I think it was well known within the band that I don't like taking shit. I made it very obvious. I'm not going to tell you how. There was one moment where there was an argument backstage, and one member in particular threw me up a wall. So I said to him, if you don't remove those hands, there's a high likelihood you'll never use them again.
God, he's actually the worst. And also,
I'm trying so hard to defend Liam Payne.
Why?
But then because I like to be fair, and I'm the big fence sitter, you know that. But
Splinters Richie.
But when I hear that in a running sentence without any kind of cutting together, like, the members of MAFS can say they've been cut together to look a certain way, that's just Liam Payne saying that. I can't defend that.
I know. And also, who does like taking shit, Liam? Like, you're not alone. No one likes taking it.
One thing everyone knows about me is I don't like taking shit.
Oh,
wow. You're the first person to ever say that.
Yeah, hot take.
I've just had a look at the One Direction members' streaming figures. Watermelon Sugar is way out on top. Over $1 billion. Well, 1.7 billion. Then Adore You, 1.2. Oh, sorry. Let's let Liam do it. Then Sign of the Times. There you go. It's better when Liam does it. I Don't Want to Live Forever. That's the 50 Shades of Grey one. Is that Liam Payne? Or is that just something else? Because it doesn't have an artist attached.
I don't think it is. No.
Is that Liam?
It's Zayn.
Oh, it's Zayn. Oh, sorry. So, Liam, you're not even in the top two One Direction members. Okay, then we'll keep going. Dusk Till Dawn, featuring Sia. Who's that? It'd be nice if I had the One Direction members.
Faster. Zayn again.
That's Zayn. That's what I thought.
Good one, Gemma.
Then
1 point
Zayn with Pillow Talk. And then Strip That Down with Quavo.
So where are the facts coming? Or who's advising?
Yeah, we did the first song, billion streams. I think it outsold everybody within the band, and I was the last.
Oh, well, not quite 1 billion streams, 886 million. So that's not even a billion.
He's
yet.
just embarrassing himself. I've got secondhand embarrassment for him.
Yeah,
that's why we're doing big calls.
I mean, does it have to be a real big call?
Well, it's a big call. So I think a great example last time we did this. What was the great one?
Something about the best movie ever or something. Like the greatest thing to have
That's
ever.
right. I love miniature donkeys.
Oh, that's right.
I'll make a big call.
Yeah.
Oh.
that I've stood by for years. This is going to annoy you both so much.
No, it'll be fine with me.
I made Negronis popular in Australia.
It's a lie, but
I
that's fun.
did, though. I did.
13,
I
24,
did.
10.
I spoke about them so much on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then I come out and every menu's got Negronis on it.
Oh,
What's your
my
big
goodness.
call? Call up with your big call. What's your big call? Big calls. I love big calls.
Big calls, really big calls.
I mean, I'll just quote Joel Creasy during the song. I don't know anyone who drank Negronis before me.
I don't.
Big calls, really big calls.
I don't.
God.
Are
I
you
don't.
really standing by that big call?
I am
because that
standing by
is
it.
such a massive big call. And are you saying, obviously,
Lucky
you're
I'm
not
playing
saying
the game.
globally. Are you having a go at me now as
Yeah,
well?
I'm playing the game. You asked the question, make a big call, and I
Yeah.
responded. I
How-
knocked it back over the...
Who are you upset with today?
I'm in a great mood.
Oh, he's upset with himself. He's in his own head. Look at this. The Negroni was invented in 1860
Oh,
in
so you
Milan.
invented
Born
it.
out of Milan, Torino. Oh, I know someone who's just been there, actually.
Yeah, in 2022. I don't know much about maths, but was 1860 before 2022?
I introduced and I think you'll find I said I introduced Negronis to Australia.
To the whole country or just to a certain
Well,
bar?
I put them in the
Oh,
mainstream.
here we go.
I put them in the spotlight.
Well, I think Squid Game was shithouse.
Big calls, really big
In
calls.
fact, I'll go one step further. Boring.
Oh, it wasn't boring.
It
Predictable.
wasn't boring. No, it wasn't.
Well,
No,
that's my big
actually,
call.
I don't even feel strongly about that stuff generally.
Well, what's your big call then?
I don't have
come
a
on,
big call.
splinters, Richie. That's your new game. You're so on the fence. You've got splinters. What's your?
I don't really have a big call about anything. And any of my massive calls would mean that I would never, ever work again.
Oh, my
We'll try
God.
one out and let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Like I've got massive calls, but this is the thing. I just put a filter or a
Force
shutter
field.
down.
Yeah.
Kate Ritchie does not have an opinion about anything until one day when she needs to write a book
Yeah.
and
My
make
God.
money, and then won't have to work again after that, and then she'll decide to have an opinion. I don't have a big call about anything.
Yeah, it still took you 10 minutes to tell us you don't have a big
know.
call. So that's
Your big call
interesting.
was
Your
you don't
big-
have
your
a
big
big call.
Your big call is you don't have big calls.
Yeah, and also your big call is you're going to get a big book deal one day.
Yes.
What
Yeah,
a big book deal.
okay.
I say no to the big book
Well,
deal.
Joel and I, we're cornering the kids market with our two penny peas in a
yes,
pot.
2 penny peas.
We've actually had
you?
Random Penguin get in touch.
I know.
So
Random penguin.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
flapped
mean-
his fins at
do you
us
mean
and said,
Yes, I
great,
do.
Penguin
Great
Random
idea.
House?
I mean Random Penguin because
we,
it's funny.
we have a random penguin managing our book deal.
Yeah, that's it. He's always wearing tuxedo t-shirts.
Yeah, and smoking a cigar, walking around. He's got a briefcase.
He's got a
full of
monocle.
books. Yeah.
Whose team are you on today, Joel?
Oh, he's always on Team Joel Creasy. I think that's clear.
Yeah. And
how's
it's
this?
fabulous over here.
My mate Noz just said, I recall Todd, our old mate, claiming to invent the term woot woot. Thank you, Noz. What about this? Genevieve is saying Schitt's Creek is the worst TV show ever, not funny in the slightest.
Oh, Genevieve. Get a heart.
Saying the Beatles are overrated. And what about this one, Sean? Kate's nowhere near as good a squid drawer as she was back in the day.
Who said that? What was their name?
Sean Sothran.
Sothran. Are they on the Instagram?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I'll be finding them right
I bet you
now.
will be. See if they're hot.
Yeah.
What's their demographic?
Hey, Sarah, big calls.
Hi, guys. First time caller, long time listener.
Hi, Sarah.
My claim to say my caller is that I started the trend of the name Willow.
Oh.
So I named my daughter Willow 15 years ago before Pink did, and now it's in the top 10 names.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah, it was you.
the numbers don't lie.
Good stuff. Good
I
segment.
feel like a Negroni now, of which I brought to Australian shores.
Oh, good.
I brought it
Well
here.
said.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Tim's Verdelamp. My Verdelamp.
Tim's word alarm. Tim's word alarm. The word alarm.
I don't get it.
It's my word alarm. Tim's word alarm. That was Tim's word alarm.
Tim, can I ask you a question?
Tim.
Yes, you can, Joel.
Is it your word alarm?
It's my word alarm. It's Tim's word alarm, yes. We did this from Radio Around the World. We haven't done this for ages. Thanks to our good friends at Radio Hamburg. Of course, Mission Get Up. That's the name of the show, the Mission Get Up. It's Mission Get Up. Like, what's your mission today? It's to get up.
Oh, is that how you're interpreting it?
Yeah, well, what would you say? It's breakfast.
I guess so.
It's like our mission, drive you home. It's Kate, Tim and Joel, mission, drive home.
We should change our name to that. I'm sure the bosses would love it.
Well, don't laugh, because before you and before the last person before you, there was genuine chatter about actually calling the show something and not our names. And we're like, cut that shit out.
Oh yeah, I just broke out in nervous hives.
Yeah. I think it was going to be called like the glove box or something, or the gear stick.
What was the one about?
Oh dear, no,
don't do that.
Oh, that one, no, but I didn't. That's not the one you're talking about.
No.
Oh no! Oh God, I'm so glad it's us.
Of course,
at least
Tim and Joel.
we know how to be us. I don't know how to be the name of something.
I mean, I liked it when it was Kate, Tim, and Joel Creasy.
Yeah, that's true. On billboards.
I know.
But, the great thing about when it's just Kate, Tim, and Joel, it
Does what it says on the tin.
does what it says on the tin. Oh, thanks, A-OK. Haven't heard from you for a while.
I know. Was that A-OK?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Oh, he's not A-OK.
Hello, Kate.
Hi.
Not you. Obviously not you.
Hi, Kate.
Hello,
to the
Kate.
other Kate.
Hello, Kate.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Kate. I'm playing for you today.
Kate's playing for you today, and Rebecca, Joel is playing for you.
Hi.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm about to go to our staff Christmas party that's a bit delayed, so I'm feeling very jazzed and in the mood to win.
Yeah, €10.
Yeah.
For everyone you get correct. Yeah, it's Christmas in July, isn't it?
Well, the Melbourne office didn't get a Christmas party because the whole Brekkie team had the Roans last year.
That's right.
But remember, I still cashed in because I flew up to Sydney and went to the Sydney
Yeah,
Christmas
that's right.
party.
And didn't you organise for you and I to be Mr. and Mrs. Claus tonight? And I can't make it.
We were meant to be naughty Mr. and Mrs. Claus handing out presents on stage. I'm glad you couldn't make it because I don't think HR were that keen on the idea as well.
Okay.
I don't think you can have a naughty anything anymore, can you?
No.
Well, no, not
at work.
Not at work. Because remember, before Christmas parties, they always send that email out. Now, remember, tonight it's an extension of the office. Anything you do, pretend you're at the office.
Fun.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but what about this office?
Yeah.
Our office, eating Chinese and drinking Pinot.
Yeah. We work so hard. You can have a naughty, 3 p.m. coffee. I think you can still have that.
Yeah, or a little sugar hit at 4.
Ooh, a naughty little
God.
Allen snake.
How about a Kingston?
Oh, Kingston, and dunk it in your tea. And what about this for naughty? Put your dirty cup in the sink and walk away.
Even though there's a sign there.
Yeah. It's like you're Sid Vicious.
Oh, you are Sex Pistols mad at the moment.
I am. You've got to
aren't you?
watch it. My mum's right into it too. The ladies love it. The older ladies love it. I do too. It's good history. You'd love it too. Vivienne Westwood's involved about how she started the punk movement.
Oh, I'd like that.
Yeah, it's great. Because all the bands in the Sex Pistols eras are all wearing suits. Like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, when they started, they all wore suits because that's what you did.
Yeah.
And
we had an important job.
Well, that's right. And you want to be presentable to the ladies.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Ladies like a suit.
Who would like to go first in this? Tim's Verdal.
Kate, you can choose.
Oh, I thought you were going to nominate me. Okay, I'll go first.
I like
I'll
when you go
nominate
first.
me. All right.
Because
I have something to beat.
Yeah, good call.
Let's see then.
Here's how it
You always
works.
do beat me.
You're both playing for contestants, Kate and Rebecca. There's 30 seconds on the clock. For each of you, I'll describe a word without naming it. For example, it's wet and comes out of clouds.
Rain.
For every word that's guessed right, the listener gets €10. How is the euro going at the moment?
Oh, yeah.
Like compared
Has it
to the
dropped
Aussie
in
dollar?
value?
Because I tell you what, money and interest rates and stuff, we don't have enough time.
Yeah, don't watch the news.
€1. What's €1 these days? Oh, it's 1.49 Australian dollars.
So okay. So each question you get correct, you're basically making $15.
Well done. Thanks, Scott Pape.
$15?
Have you got your shoes off again?
Or $50?
We're in my Vans today. I'm in a skate
Oh, no,
mood.
15. Oh,
Yeah, it's €10.
God, you idiot.
No, but he's the barefoot investor. That's why I said it.
I know.
Thank you.
Big paper.
The big paper. Imagine going out to dinner with him. Do you really need that dessert? Because you've got a mortgage. Oh, all right.
God, he'd hate to see what I spend money on.
I know. You're just talking about your birthday party coming up. Okay, here we go. Kate Ritchie.
So
your
ridiculous.
timer starts at the end of my first word alarm. It's Tim's word alarm.
Kate.
A rash disease.
Go, Kate.
Oh, stay out of it, Joel.
I was giving you support.
No, but you were talking over the question and throwing me.
I'll have a drink then.
A rash you tend to get as a child.
Measles.
A Mexican dish with corn chips as an
Tacos.
ingredient.
Nachos.
The place where you go to have a picnic.
Park.
The colour of the light that you stop at when you're driving. What you put in your hair to make it hold its style. What you use to dry yourself after a shower. A pet you keep in the tank of water.
Fish.
A green citrus fruit.
Lime.
A place that you can book a room to stay the night.
Hotel.
The body part on your face you use to smell or snort.
Nose.
The place that you go to get fit.
Gym.
Something that you eat quickly to freshen your breath.
Mint.
Ooh,
You
you're
could
on
have
fire.
tried to sneak another one in. I think that could be my best score ever. What has happened to me?
Laser concentration. You were incredible.
That's 120 euros for you, Kate.
Yes.
Sorry, the wrong one.
I think that could be the best score ever.
I think it is. I think it's the best score ever.
Ever.
All right, I'm
Ever,
getting
ever,
up.
ever.
Well, I'm going to beat it.
What song was that?
Black Eyed Peas. Is it? Or it's one of those
I
kind
think
of...
it's just Mr. Wendell.
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Wendell.
Yeah,
Is it?
that's
Oh, no,
it.
that's not it either, is it? I never...
Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Woo,
Outcast.
I am for real.
Yeah, that's right. Another hit from them is Roses.
Is it?
Outcast Roses.
Really smell like poo.
Yeah, roses really smell like poop. That's how they sing it on the Mission Get Up with Radio Hamburg. 5 till 10 a.m. I would renegotiate my contracts.
Can I ask a quick question about the branding of that? Yeah. Now that I've got my head around the idea of what Mission Get Up actually is, do they have it written like Mission Impossible?
Can you Google it?
Well, we could, but we are really
we don't
late.
have time.
Okay. Sorry.
You need to lose here, so come on.
Oh, I'm getting 130 euros.
Everybody's winning. This is the great thing about
We're all
radio.
winners.
The radio, Tim's word alarm on the
Please
radio.
speak fast, Tim.
It's hard to do it fast.
Yeah,
with my accent.
you weren't very fast for me. I could have got an extra one in.
Well, you try doing it. You try doing it.
I actually couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and that's why we're so lucky to have you.
Oh, thanks. Good answer. Okay, your time, Joel Creasy, starts at the end of my first word alarm. A piece of clothing you wear on your feet.
Shoes.
When you need to be able to, what you need to unlock your car.
Keys.
Something women carry around to keep stuffing.
Handbag.
The main spirit in a margarita.
The tequila.
A form of public transport that travels over water.
Ferry.
The shoes that you wear if you go for a run.
Joggers.
What you call a person who is walking on the street.
Jaywalker.
Something you use to remind you of important dates.
Calendar.
A dessert made with meringue and cream.
Pavlova.
Something that you light to make your house smell nice.
Candle.
A rash or disease that you tend to get as a child.
Measles.
Over.
Oh, but I did that one.
I know, I ran out.
Chicken
So
box.
what do you expect me to do?
What did you
But he
get?
still
What did
got
you
it. He
get?
still got it. What did he get? What did he get? What
Don't
did he
say
get?
13.
No!
Oh, but that says, hang on, 11, 120 euro. Oh, 11, good.
Aaron's correct.
Oh, Aaron, you scared me there for a second. One simple slip on the keyboard and it could have all been over.
See, the thing is, right, Tim's word alarm, no one works harder than Tim in this. All right?
What's your word alarm?
Yet everybody else makes the mistakes.
Yeah, but your name's on it,
You've just gone
exactly.
full
You
Italian.
take,
And
you
also,
take the
I'm in
glory.
the house of Gucci too. And also, we need more word alarms because I ran out of word alarms.
Because we're getting better at it.
And also, I know it's hard to come up with the word alarm questions, but let's reminisce to when I did it in 5 seconds in New Zealand.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.